Hello, welcome to the latest episode of Through the Pages, where I review the books I read without giving any spoilers on any of the fiction ones and do a good mix of nonfiction ones in there too. So if you're looking for some books, don't want anything spoiled, just want to get a sense of what they're like, hit a little subscribe. I read a weird mix. Today, there's a book I have a lot of feelings about, but I don't know what to say about it. So we'll see where this goes, but it is Found Audio by Campbell. So this book, it's sort of presented as nonfiction, though I believe it's fiction. I truly could not find a ton digging into it online, and I liked that. Even in like the first pages, like there just doesn't. It's very sparse. There's no real like explanation. Even the forward kind of like leans into the mystique of the book. So I read this in one shot because it is about 140 pages here. Really like the cover on it too. But yeah, it is an intriguing book. So it basically, without any spoilers as always, is basically revolving around these three found bits of audio. And they have very odd stories on them that intrigues the listener of the audio in the book, and kind of goes through trying to decipher where they came from, like analyzing the audio and that sort of thing. And it's just that certain type of strange I like. If you watched the show Lost, not to say that this is like a desert island like type thing, but there's just that little bit of intrigue, not necessarily surrealism, but just, oh, we're tapping into something odd here. Like that sort of ineffable, like hard to explain later sort of thing. And I really, really enjoyed that. This will probably be a short review, short book, bold messages. Go read this book. So this came out in 2017. I believe it's the first of N.J. Campbell's books. I was reading about them, and apparently they work like in like packing and stuff at books. He's like, I do like manual labor where I'm physically doing stuff, so my mind can just be doing processing for writing essentially. And I've been there working in warehouses. So it's just an intriguing read. And the story, the three bits of stories in it are phenomenal. They kind of range from like the Louisiana Bayou to, I mean, just all around. I don't want to give anything away, but yeah, I'm glad I found this book. I don't remember how, but I want to loan this out to people. I want to loan it in a way where I'm just like, read this. I'm not saying shit, like, yeah. And I feel like I could probably Google and learn more about it and have less sort of fuzzy feelings about it, or start reading people's reviews of it and be like, oh, like, I honestly just hate Goodreads for that. I feel like everyone just wants to be a critic. They want to give their 2 cents, like knock something. Like, I don't want to see any knocks on this. I want to be ignorant and just enjoy a fun dive into a weird thing. So if you like that sort of thing, dive right in.